Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Brooklyn with possession here. Now Embiid. Here he goes. And there it is for him.
Right there you see how fluid Embiid is. Great body control. I just love the way he plays.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Here's Pippen, following the bucket by Brooklyn. Pass to Duncan. Up top, Embiid. Clock at 6. Shoots over Embiid. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Well, and there's a reason why Embiid is the focal point of their offense, because he drains shots in bunches.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Back to Jordan. Pass to Pippen. This one for 3. Leonard pulls down the board. And here they come. And Jokic throws it down.
And we know he can pass the ball. But wow, what a great finisher as well. Jokic delivering when his team needs him.
Duncan, no good. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for Brooklyn. There's Pippen. And he jams it home with authority.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Pass to Embiid. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Out to the right wing. Here's Duncan. It's stolen by Leonard. Fast break. Here we go. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Both good from the line that time.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Pass to Pippen. Here's Chamberlain. Over to the wing. Here's Duncan. The shot comes out. It's Jokic, high post. And Jokic throws it down.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Embiid from outside. McGrady grabs a miss. Brooklyn leading by 10. Driving to the basket. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Brooklyn shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Both teams will make substitutions. Good on both. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first. On the wing, Irving. Back to Curry. To the right side. Pass to Bird. And a miss there on the triple.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
McGrady. James outside. Kept alive. Comes up empty down low. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Outside Irving. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And so it's Brooklyn. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Brooklyn.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Pass to Chamberlain. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Brooklyn shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. The free throw drops for Leonard.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
Here's Curry. Lays it up and banks it in.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Yeah, that one's good.
Showing off a little muscle on that finish. Kawhi might look calm, but his game is loud.
You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with.
It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Pass to Jordan. It's 2-on-1. Curry's shot is off.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Here's Pippen. Leonard defending. Now Embiid. Here's Duncan. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
A great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your home team.
Knocked away.
Scottie Pippen.
Embiid, high post. What hustle in transition from Joel.
I'm not sure if we knew this, but Joel Embiid can do it all. He is making a statement out there.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. Teams changing it up here. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Bird. Here's Pippen. Out left to the wing. Here's Embiid. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. An MVP in this league, Richard. Joel Embiid. Is there any way to slow this guy down?
The answer? No, B.A. There is no way to slow him down. He's got the unique ability of size, skill, athleticism. You name it, he's got it. It's tough to find things to not love about Embiid's game. It's so complete. He's a true two-way player who is a nightmare you have to deal with on both ends. I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
There's a minute 26 left in the first half. Here's Leonard. The putback. Deflected. Outside Carter. It's stolen by Leonard. Out on his own on the break. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Yeah, the claw strikes again. Leonard snatches the ball and quickly ignites the break.
Oh, deflected. 52 seconds left in the first half of this game. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Out to the wing. Pass to Carter. Here's Nowitzki. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mutombo. Cans it from the wing. Mutombo's got 5 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot and with his height advantage, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly. Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
It's his first trip to the line. He's perfect from the line this time. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Simmons up top. No made baskets yet. Pass to Bird. Here's the three. Brooklyn pulls it in. Down low. Here's Embiid. Off with the layup. And the visitors call time here.
They've committed enough fouls to be in the penalty already. Not good. They really need to concentrate on playing strong defense without getting too physical.
Gets it off. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Now here's Simmons. There's the drive. And it's Simmons with the jam.
A sensational athlete. I like when Simmons rises up with confidence and jams it through.
And the dunk by Jokic.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Here's Mutombo. Pure from three-point range. Mutombo's got 11 points.
And they're behind right now, but you can't pin the blame on this guy. No, he's got to get some more help from somebody on his team. Help him. Help that man.
An elite passer at his position. Jokic just seems to have eyes in the back of his head sometimes.
Pass to Nowitzki. They set the pick to the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. Carter can't get it to go. Brooklyn leading by 9.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Pass to Pippen. Out to the right wing. Chamberlain. Three-pointer, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Bird. Leonard defending. Here's Nowitzki. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Bird. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Jokic. He has 6. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
That's a big man down there. I mean, when Jokic gets ideal positioning inside, he uses his size to draw contact.
And Jokic drops them both. Here's Duncan. Pass to Jordan. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Timeout call, Brooklyn. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Two minutes into the second half of play now.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Jokic with it. Give him 8. Leonard for 3. Joel Embiid with the board.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Pippen. Pass to Jordan. They set the screen. To the wing, right side. 5 on the clock. Drains the triple. Jordan's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
First personal foul. 13-5. Coming onto the floor for your home team.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. These are his first free throws of the game.
18-5. Scottie Pippen.
And the first one at the line is good.
14-5.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now Jordan from the wing. Outside for Irving. 6 to shoot. Pass to Chamberlain. Brooklyn pulls it in. 17 points was their biggest margin. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all. So he gets them both. Now here's Jordan. Outside Irving. The 3. Chamberlain pulls it in. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And it's blocked by Irving. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. Brooklyn making a switch here. 44 seconds. Left in the third. This is his second trip to the line in the game. The free throw drops for Jokic. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Bird. Takes the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bird's got 5 now.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Leonard. Tipped. In transition. The kick out, Curry. There he is, the three-point king delivers on cue.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Pass to Bird. Here's Mutombo, covered by Jokic. With 4 on the clock. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Brooklyn out in front. They lead by 6. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Brooklyn leading by 6. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Nowitzki. On the wing, Curry. Shot clock at 5. Drops in the 3.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's 3-ball is falling. That's how good he is.
Here's Bird. Goes back up. That's tipped. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Mutombo. No good. That would have tied it.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Brooklyn, no good that time either.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Outside for Irving. To tie it up. Knocks down the triple. Irving's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Brooklyn's coach was going over with his team. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Sinks it from distance.
Zero hesitation from Jokic. Just so confident in his skills.
Pass to Bird. Takes it inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. And Brooklyn with possession here. 17 points was their biggest margin. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for Brooklyn?
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
Pass to Mutombo. Here's Bird. The kick out to Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mutombo. Plenty of space. Joel Embiid pulls it down.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And they're pushing it up. Pass to Mutombo. Here's Simmons to the wing on the left. From downtown, he buries makes it from 3.
Oh, impressive play from Simmons, showing he can step up and be the guy on offense when he has to.
Here's Pippen. A minute 22 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jokic. Good D by Simmons.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Pass to Nowitzki. Simmons with it. Here's Duncan. Right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Nowitzki. And it's in. And tie game. Huge basket right there. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Their movement's not sharp enough on the inbounds, and he's forced to make a dangerous pass.
This is what it's come down to.
Yes, indeed. A monster possession. And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so both free throws good. And it's a 2-point ball game.
In a close contest, you have to put the ball in the hands of someone who will find a way to put up points.
Pass to Chamberlain. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. All right, Grant trying to seize control now.
NBA, if they can convert here, they might be able to close the door.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Going inside. Pippen. Here's the break. Now here's Jordan. Back to Simmons. And here's Jordan to take the lead. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. So we see Brooklyn. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Tyrese Halliburton. He's out there with Nesmith, and it's Bender in at the 3 spot. And for New York, they've got Karl Anthony Towns. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Josh Hart, and it's Anunoby in at the 4-man position. Here we go. And Brooklyn with possession here. Now Halliburton. Siakam with a screen on Brunson. Brunson against Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Hibbert. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
Solid move that time by Hibbert. This is the area where he's most comfortable.
And Clark, a big part of Tyrese Halliburton's effectiveness, he is tall for a point guard.
Yeah, and you see that across the league, Brian. More and more teams making sure they get size on the perimeter. I mean, they're looking for length in the backcourt. And if you can find it in your point guard, that's even better. And Tyrese Halliburton, a poster guard for long, elite-level point guard.
And that one's good for Brunson.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Halliburton looking over the floor. Here's Hibbert. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line. Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup. So I'd agree with you there. Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink it.
Shot's good by Towns.
Towns is money off the catch and shoot.
Brooklyn with the ball. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Halliburton against Brunson. Hibbert played it in with a nice touch off the window. Hibbert's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it. And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Sinks the tray.
The lefty getting it to go. Jalen Brunson once again.
They set a pick. Halliburton pass to Hibbert. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Halliburton against Brunson. And it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. The baseline K is on the way. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
Outside Anunoby. Outside Hart. Offline with a 3. Brooklyn leading by 3. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Now here's Anunoby. Nesmith covering. Anunoby passes to Brunson. With the floater. Brooklyn pulls it in. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Hibbert. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The sheer size of Hibbert helping him draw the foul. Let's see if he can cash in at the line now.
And some changes here for New York. Robinson comes in for Towns, and Achua is subbed in for Hart. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
making a switch here. Davis is checked in. New York trails by 5. Pass to Robinson. Now Brunson. 1:43 left in the first quarter here. And they pick up 2. Brunson's got 7 points.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Yeah, sometimes I think the 6'9" length of Siakam surprises opponents. He's able to go through or over contact.
Now here's Nesmith to the middle. And he throws it down with one hand.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
But, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Brooklyn with the ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Nesmith's shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Anunoby. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
.36 seconds left to play in the first. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. And it's New York with a rebound. Now here's Bridges. Still no points. And here's Brunson from the arc. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
And here's Halliburton. Outside Nesmith. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Nesmith's got his second basket of the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Brooklyn out in front, leading by 5. Don't go away. We'll be back with... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simple. Outstanding.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Precious Achiuwa is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Campaign. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Dajay in at the 3 slot.
For a big guy like Towns to have that mid-range game in his bag, that's a big-time weapon for their offense.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. Halliburton's checked in for Nembhard.
Tyrese Halliburton.
On the floor for Brooklyn. Halliburton, the pass to Hibbert. And the basket is good. Hibbert's got 12.
Boy, Hibbert did a nice job timing the roll perfectly there.
Outside McBride. Towns outside. And here's Payne outside. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Hibbert. Good work defensively by Towns. And Towns has got the ball here for the Knicks. Trailing by 2. Outside McBride. And here's Payne outside. And again, New York with the triple.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Halliburton, the pass to Hibbert. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Hibbert's got 4 points in the quarter. Hibbert's gotten 5 shots to fall in 8 tries. Outside Achua. Pass to Dadier. Launches a 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Here's Sobers. Halliburton left side. Another shot. Count that bucket. And now a 3-point Brooklyn lead.
You know, not something we get to see very often. Hibbert lighting up the scoreboard.
And here's Halliburton. Ball's going up the court. Here's Sobers. Finished off the break.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Pass to Dadier. Towns outside. From outside the arc. And it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound. Brooklyn leading by 5. Elbow shot on the way. And off the front iron, and in it goes. He's got 18.
You know, I think he'd rather be finishing at the rim, but the mid-range jumper, really not a bad shot for Hibbert. I'd like to see him shoot more of those.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in. Towns. Hart comes in for Achua. Bridges, he's checked in for Payne. And it's Jalen Brunson in for McBride. Pass to Bridges. Outside Hart. Screen by Bridges. 4 on the clock. New York again, can't hit.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Let's hear it for all the dancers.
Brooklyn with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them.
55.
Halliburton against Brunson. Bender, no good. New York trails by 7. Here's Bridges. The rebound by Hibbert.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul. New York making a switch here. Payne's checked in. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And here's Brunson from the arc. The rebound by Nesmith. Nesmith's got 4 rebounds now. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would... become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
And it's good. 2 points.
Halliburton makes the right play most of the time. He's just a steady hand out there. Great poise and vision.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. And some changes here for New York. Towns, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's OG Anunoby in for Payne. Clark, we hear a lot of talk about Halliburton's supreme court vision. Just how good is it?
I think it's phenomenal, B.A. To be the facilitator that he is, you've got to have an understanding of what you're trying to run, but also a feel for how to get people shots and to adjust on the fly to what the defense is providing. And it's feel as much as it is skill. Feeling where defenders are, feeling where your teammates are or might be. And that is a gift. And he's honed that in a way that's made him one of the top dime droppers in the league.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what. Fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here. First one falls for him. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Both free throws good from Brunson. Brooklyn leading by 9.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Oh, coming in hot. There was just no getting in Siakam's way there.
Here's Brunson outside. And Brunson won't miss many of those. Here's Nesmith. And a two-handed jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
That shot off the mark. And so it's Brooklyn earning this break in the action, up 10. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Here's Brunson. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Hart in at the small forward. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
New York trails by 10. Brunson looks it over. Three-pointer. The offensive rebound. For 3, Bridges. Knocks it down from distance.
Yeah, the quickness from Bridges there, looking like a guard.
Brooklyn with the ball. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Nesmith, and the shot's good. Nesmith's got 9.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
For 3. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by Bridges. He's got 5.
Nice pass by Bridges. Just keeping his options open out there.
And yep, it's good. And Brooklyn leads by 8.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
All talent there from Bridges.
Timeout called, Brooklyn. Brooklyn leading by 6. Right side, Nesmith. A quick shot there. It's off target. Here's Anunoby. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Aaron Nesmith picks one up. New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line, 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Kicks it out to Siakam. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Siakam's got 7 points in the game.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Here's Brunson. Brunson inside with the finish.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Pass to Bender. Foul on Josh Hart. That's foul number 2 for him.
No foul. First team foul.
Outside Nesmith. Here's Siakam. Back to Nesmith. Clock at 6. Back to Siakam. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson. New York trails by 5. Launches it from deep. Brooklyn pulls it in. Hibbert's got 4 rebounds now. Nesmith with it. He's got 11. To the left wing. Here's Bender. Pass to Sobers. Nesmith with it. Now here's Siakam. Siakam missing again.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Hart passes to Anunoby. Bridges peeling it out a little bit. 4-3. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Brooklyn leading by 5. Outside Nesmith. A minute 15 left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Sobers. Offensive board. Hibbert. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Prime time, big time defense from Towns.
Oh, got that one up quick. Towns has got 6.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot and with his height advantage, oh, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. Brooklyn with the ball. They've led by as many as 11. Now Halliburton. No points so far. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Person to stop the drought. Yes! Tough points from Tyrese.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
Outside Payne. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Brunson. Over Halliburton. Brunson misses. Here's Person. And so it's Brooklyn leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor for Brooklyn, they've got Aaron Nesmith, and it's Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. New York trails by 6. Here's Hart, drives to the hoop. The rebound by Nesmith. Nesmith's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Person. There's the triple. Hits the three-pointer. Person's got his first 3 points of the game.
Chuck Person has really reliable, consistent shot mechanics. He can knock it down when he's in rhythm.
A few possessions into the 4th. Just over a minute played. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
Brooklyn making a switch here. Warren's checked in. Outside Nesmith. To Bender from behind the arc. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
And Allie, thanks.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
That'll be a 5-second call. Bridges passes to Hart. Back to Bridges. Outside Brunson. Strong move, Brunson.
And, man, you got to appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high-percentage shots.
All right, time for an injury report.
Thanks. I got some news from Brooklyn's head athletic trainer. The bad news is he has a sprained ankle, and they're hoping that the swelling will go down.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie. Hoping to see him back on the court soon, guys.
They really hope to have him back, but it's so crucial that he's healthy when he returns.
Outside Nesmith. Pass to Siakam. 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. New York trails by 6. Here's Brunson outside. The rebound by Nesmith.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
But that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And it was maybe a step out of his range.
Back to Halliburton. Let's go with a 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Hart from long range. New York, again, can't hit. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Neesmith on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. Neesmith passes to Halliburton. Halliburton books the corner three.
One of the things you love about Halliburton is his feel for and understanding of the game. He just has a sense of knowing where to be at the offensive end.
Ooh, he dialed that one up from long distance.
A huge make by Jalen Brunson, shining in the biggest of moments.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
All right, fans, stand up and get loud. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Pass to Bender. Anunoby against Siakam. And an intentional foul right there.
OG Anunoby. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Hibbert. Here's Hibbert. Tries again. And Siakam lays it up and in. And Brooklyn leads by 8.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
You see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Shut your move. Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
Pass to Brunson. Shoots over Halliburton. Brunson, so confident at the rim.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Mikal Bridges. First personal foul. Second team foul. Aaron Neesmith.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And he buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. Poke loose. Out of bounds. It'll be New York. Ball. Now a timeout called by New York. They're behind by 5. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
And no doubt, they've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Anunoby finds Brunson. Missed inside. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Jalen Brunson. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6.
2 shots.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. For 3, Bridges. That one doesn't drop. There's Neesmith with the 3. Can't connect. So we see Brooklyn get the win here. They played the villain tonight. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. And now the Los Angeles starters. Vanderbilt and Davis patrol the paint. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. And for Brooklyn, they've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Miles Turner out there with Williams. And it's Chamberlain in at the center position.
Here we go.
And Brooklyn with possession here. Gilgeous-Alexander against Russell. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense.